Yes, came by messenger first thing this morning.
I didn't know that you'd sent Clarence's findings to the lab already.
Before we left Belize, that's how confident I was that Clarence was on to something fabulous.
So what does it say?
That Clarence is on to something fabulous. And this is one of the finest independent labs in the country. They say that every single thing that Clarence says about sea coral is legitimate and demonstrably true. We're gonna be rich.
Oh, I love the sound of that. And couldn't happen any sooner, let me tell you. You know that Taya left Todd, and Todd is edgy. Cannot wait to get Star out of that house, and the sooner the better, but I'm gonna need a lot of cash to do it.
Don't you worry, because I am on my way to the First National Bank of Landview. Within the hour, I will have the seed money for our next fortune. And Star's salvation. That is guaranteed, my darling. You don't even have to wish me luck. Kelly.
It was here.
What was?
The last time that I saw Ian. He was not ever gonna walk through those doors again. Has everybody had their snack?
Yes.
Okay, good, then we can start.
Excuse me, is this the mommy and me group?
Yes, it is.
Good. Do you think we could make it a daddy and me group too? I mean, mommy would come, but she's gone.
They can join us, can't they? I honestly don't know.
Well, do I have to get Reverend Carpenter's blessing or something?
Well, here he is. You can ask him yourself. Andrew, why can't a father be in Mommy and Me? Yeah, and why isn't there a Daddy and Me group?
Yeah, how come? Because I'm a daddy, just like you.
Nope, and I still don't know if they're coming in yet.
Oh, great. Great. I've got the biggest story of my entire career to pull together today without the help of my publisher or editor.
Well, we all miss Kevin around here.
Oh, yeah, in more ways than one.
Will he be getting out of the hospital soon?
Afraid not. Have you heard from Mel?
Nobody's heard from Mel since he turned in the Canton piece.
Thank you, Mr. Hayes.
Listen, I'm gonna get some coffee. Would you like some?
Yeah, I would love some. I think I'm gonna need it.
You got it.
Hey, hey,
What are you doing here?
One Life to Live, brought to you by Pantene Pro-V Shampoo and Pro-V Treatment Conditioner for hair so healthy it shines.
So your hair's a little damaged? That's okay. Really damaged? Even better. Because the worse the damage, the harder this works to restore shine. Pantene Pro-V Treatment Conditioner. The Pro-Vitamin-enriched formula fortifies hair all the way to the tips. It's damage control for vulnerable ends, so they actually split less. Pantene Pro-V Treatment Conditioners every day for hair so healthy, it shines. The worse the damage, the harder it works.
Hey, 2 Cadbury bunnies, 2 Cadbury eggs, classic cream and creamy caramel. No bunny knows Easter better than Cadbury's.
Most Hallmark cards are $1.99 or less, so buy a bag full.
When you're waiting to find out if you're pregnant or not, nothing else in the world matters until you know. Clear Blue Easy 1-minute pregnancy test. Because only Clear Blue Easy gives you a clear yes or no in 1 minute.
You sang to it. You dance to it. Now, take your family and relive the magic all over again. John Travolta, Olivia Newton-John, Grease, rated PG. Join the party March 27th, only in theaters.
I love sharing secrets with my friends. So when Holly asked how I keep my skin so soft, I told her about Dove.
Share the secret and get free Dove for you and a friend.
Dove's 1/4 moisturizing lotion is the secret. It absorbs into my skin to keep it soft and smooth.
Share the secret. We'll send your friend a free sample of Dove, and you'll get 2 full-size bars free, so you can both enjoy soft, beautiful skin.
It feels good to share.
Call 1-800-729-5857 for details.
Everyone is beautiful in their own way. Fresh face to the world, fresh face to the day.
Clean makeup from CoverGirl. So fresh, they're not seeing your makeup, they're seeing you.
Everyone is beautiful, show it to the world.
Clean for all the beautiful colors of you.
Yeah. Easy breezy, beautiful CoverGirl.
This Sunday,
What's the high sign? Wrong sign, Porky.
join the whole gang for the network premiere of The Little Rascals.
You have the sophistication of a woman of 12.
The Little Rascals. ABC Sunday at 7, 6 Central.
Sunday, some say it's one of the most boring parts of the Academy Awards, but behind the scenes, even the accountants who count the votes find a moment of glamour.
On Good Morning America, Sunday.
Hey, Kevin, when did you get out of the hospital?
I was released yesterday afternoon. I am feeling fine, thank you, and I'm happy to be at work. So, stop staring before you go blind. What a toast.
Where are you staying?
We're staying at Mom's until I can deal with those stairs at the carriage house. Okay?
Well, that's okay. I just can't believe that Larry released you, and I can't believe that you came in. I think you should be home.
This is my home, Cass. You ought to know that by now.
Yeah, so he's up to it. If you weren't, I wouldn't have brought him here.
No one asked my opinion.
Well, I think that was the idea. Ciao. Catch you later.
Thanks.
What was that supposed to mean?
I wanted this to be a surprise.
Oh, it's definitely that.
Cass, it's okay, really. Barbara Graham is going to take a couple of weeks down. She's going to be my private nurse. She's going to oversee my rehab. And I will heal much faster and better with you at home, I promise.
Barbara Graham just stood by and let you roll out of Landfair?
Actually, we sort of left before she got back. Hey, I thought you would be happy.
Honey, I'm glad that you're feeling better, but the city room of a major newspaper isn't exactly high on my list of healing environments.
I could not stay in that hospital another day. I wanted to be with you. You've been putting up with a lot lately. Andrew and Taya, all the fallout from your mother's trip to Canton, the expose you just took on about this bridge collapse. I couldn't bear to see you face it all alone.
And you couldn't bear not being part of the action yourself.
Well, when a guy falls behind, you never know if he's going to catch up again. What was that for?
For my impatient, impulsive man who feels that he's out of the loop unless he's completely smack dab in the middle of it.
Those darn Buchanan.
Yeah, the glory and the curse. Kevin, you haven't lost anything. I mean, you're here, and you have your home, and your family, and your job, and...
What about my woman?
Well, it looks as if we'll be spending the night together for the first time in weeks, so... You're right, I'm here, too.
Yeah, but now it'll be like a whole new thing. Because I know you love me now.
You know, a scream isn't exactly my standard wake-up call, but, good morning.
Is it possible? You think this is just the start of another day?
Isn't it?
I don't believe this. Did you undress me last night? And then you slept in my bed?
On your bed?
Oh, on. Oh, thank you so much for the clarification. That's really comforting.
Now, don't go getting yourself all worked up into a lather.
What? You had no right.
No right to what?
To undress you?
Uh-huh.
Come on, Vicky, it's not like I don't know the territory.
Oh, how dare you?
Vicky, we were married. Besides, last night you were in no condition to undress yourself, remember?
No.
Well, now, you know, I didn't think you would. You passed out, you know, in my arms.
Oh, my God.
I stayed around because I was worried about you. I didn't know what you'd had to drink, or how much, or if you were going to get sick during the night.
I didn't have anything to drink. Not a drop. I had tea. I remember that.
Yeah, right. Maybe the kind that was popular during Prohibition.
I swear to you, I drank tea. It was made from some kind of Amazonian plant or tree or something.
Really? And just where did you have this little tea party?
At Dorian's. Renee was there. She drank the tea. God, we were laughing at something. And then we went up to Dorian's room and we tried on her clothes. But then after that, it's all blank. Did you and I mean, did last night, did we?
No. Like I said, I stayed around because I wanted to make sure that you didn't get sick during the night.
Well, thank you very much for that. And as you can see, I seem to have survived, so you can stop being a hovering Samaritan now.
Oh, so you're 86, Amy?
I'd like you to go, please, so that I can get dressed. I mean, without your assistance. I still need to go see Kevin in the hospital before I go to the office.
Well, now, that's something else that you obviously don't remember.
What do you mean?
Well, there's one other little detail about last night that I don't think you're going to be too happy about.
I think we should start a Daddy and Me group.
Well, I'd be happy if my husband even wanted to be in one.
Well, obviously some dads are interested.
So what do you say, Reverend? What's the word from on high?
Star, how would you like to color with River and the rest of the kids?
Yeah.
Would you like that?
Yeah.
Okay, River, why don't you show Star where those crayons are? Can you do that? Go on, you two have some fun. What are you really doing here, Todd?
Kids, have you seen?
Tough to raise a kid all by yourself, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Doing a great job with River. Teaching him all the important stuff. Like how to do whatever the hell you want and still call it your God-given right.
No!
Ian gave me this scarf.
Yes, I remember.
He gave her a ring, too.
This has been an awful time for us. We've lost people that we love. But we have to go on.
Sometimes I don't want to.
This will pass. You're a Kramer. Kramers persevere and they move on.
And yes, shouldn't you be moving on out that door to the bank? Remember?
Look at the time. Keep an eye on her. Promise? All right. I will be back in no time at all. And I promise you, I'm going to be bringing some really good news. Bye-bye.
Good luck.
Well, don't worry, I won't fall to pieces on your watch.
You sure you're all right?
I'll live. So, why is Aunt Dorian rushing to the bank?
For a business loan.
That's terrific. So, Dorian is going into the coral business officially.
I think it's a great opportunity.
Yes, to distract herself and to destroy the planet.
Give me a break.
Blair, Dorian doesn't care about Clarence. She doesn't care about coral. This is all to distract herself from how empty she feels about Mel.
Well, is that so terrible?
Yes, when it's going to destroy marine ecology.
Oh, excuse me, Miss Earth Angel here.
You know, you don't care about the Earth, you don't care about anybody. All you care about is money. And how much of it you can get your hands on, too. Isn't that right?
D-Day time.
Give me, they're mine.
Star, what's going on here? Come here. What's going on?
You took my crayon.
Is that true, River? Did you do that?
I needed them.
Honey, you can't take things that don't belong to you.
Seems to be going around here.
Is that necessary, Todd?
No. But it's true. River, you know what? And I'll just tell you feel. Sharing sucks. Sometimes you just want to keep all the crayons. And you know, it's okay to feel that way. You know what I got? I got a magic pen. Want to go draw with this?
Yeah.
All right. You two run along now, okay?
I finally saw it.
Saw what?
I saw the reason why Taya keeps trying to work things out with you. It's that little hint of humanity you show every now and again. I just wonder if it's show.
So you're calling me a hypocrite?
No, Todd, you're one of the most consistent men I know. Just about everything out of your mouth falls in that range between self-serving and blatantly manipulative.
Kind of like going on and on to your flock about the importance of right and wrong and then just doing whatever the hell you want. You know, Reverend, when it comes down to it, you and I are a lot alike.
I don't think so.
Okay. Well, if you're as lily-white as you say, I guess you're the man. I need for you to help save my marriage.
Help save your marriage, huh? Can't do it.
Why not? You sleeping with my wife?
No, but either are you, so that's progress.
Well, what's progress?
My point is that I can't help you win back Taya. See, I'm not the one that can save your marriage, Todd.
And what about me? Can you save me? Or is everything you say just for show, too?
Yes, you're right. I love you, so you don't have to work.
I'm not worried. This is just the look of intense healing on my face. Time to work.
Are you sure about this?
I'm sure. I got a story under my belt already, or is it my bandages? And I'm ready for work, I'm ready for you, and I'm ready for the messiest desk in North America.
Yeah, it's exactly the way you left it.
Oh, well, that's okay. As long as I can be here working side by side with you, the rest of this is just house cleaning.
I can't believe that Larry actually released you. I mean, he's usually so conservative.
No, it wasn't exactly his idea.
Define wasn't exactly.
He was dead set against it, but I left anyway because I'm fine, Cass. Really, I am. Oh, sorry. I guess I just lost my gold star for coordination.
I hate to say this, but I think that Larry is right. You have no business being here, so I am going to take you home. There's nothing wrong with money, unless you don't have enough of it.
Well, I don't think you ever have enough.
You know, you can afford to walk around with your nose in the air because Dorian, she pays all of your bills. And you didn't have a daughter taken away from you, and the only way to get her back is with cash.
I told you I understand the pain that you're in.
No, you don't understand anything, Callie. My little girl is precious to me. Now, I may have lost out on Ian's little fortune, but if Dorian is right about marketing that coral, then I'm not going to miss out on that fortune, too.
All Ian was to you was a meal ticket. He was a loving, warm, generous person, but of course you would not care about that. I don't think you've ever cared about a man in your life, except for their money. It's why you married Asa. It's why you married Todd, to get rich. Is there anything you wouldn't do for money?
I'm sure I can think of something. Hello.
Good morning. My name is Stephen Winwood. I'm the solicitor for the estate of Ian Armitage. Is Miss Kelly Kramer in, please?
No, she isn't here Right now.
Oh, then, would you tell her I'll stop by later this morning? I'd like to discuss the terms of Mr. Armitage's will as they affect her.
Yes, well, I will give her your message. Thank you. Bye.
Who was that?
I know what you're thinking, sir. Why is this woman coming into the First National Bank of Llanview with an ordinary piece of coral? The answer is because it's not an ordinary piece of coral. Not anymore. It has been transformed into a medicinal treasure trove. Not by wishful thinking, not by cultish mumbo-jumbo or the calculated pitch of a snake oil salesman, but by proven scientific fact. Facts which are backed up by a leading research laboratory. After all, I would not present the officers of the Waukesha Federal Bank with anything less than fully substantiated claims. No, all the proof you need is right here. A ringing endorsement of 20 years of research by a world-renowned marine biologist. And I happen to own the exclusive rights to any and all products that might be derived from his findings, which means, gentlemen, that I am in a position to help you do what you do best. Help everybody make money.
That is absolute madness. That boy has absolutely no business being out of the hospital, much less being at a desk and working.
Kevin is not a boy anymore.
No, from his behavior, he is an infant. Well, I'm just gonna go see about that right now. Ow, ow, I'm not going anywhere now.
Those tea hangovers are the worst, huh?
Just go away, would you?
Vicky, look.
I'm not kidding. Now, if it's not too much trouble.
You know, your gratitude is overwhelming.
You really expect me to thank you for what you did?
What I did was help you.
No, you did not. That is just a typical Buchanan rewrite of history. What you did was just step over the line over and over again. You don't even get it, do you? You don't even comprehend that undressing me while I was unconscious was a massive invasion of my privacy. It was not a little act of kindness. Just go away.
At this point, it would be my pleasure.
And take your boots with you.
Oh, don't worry about taking my boots. I'll take my boots.
What are you guys yelling about? Oh my God.
Look, Jessica, this is not at all what it looks like.
It isn't.
Oh, God, no, it is not.
Bummer.
What?
No, nothing. I just thought when I heard you guys screaming, it sounded like old times. And then when I saw you guys, I guess I just thought you were back. But hey, it's none of my business. It's only me, so I hope you guys work it out.
Which way?
Oh, that is up to you.
That's just wonderful. Now you've raised her hopes for nothing.
Well, if it's for nothing, why are you breathing fire?
Because your nocturnal assistance last night was just the latest in a series of the most egregious sort of liberties that you have taken with me. I used to rely on you, Clint. I can't do that anymore. I don't even think I can trust you at all.
That, what was a telemarketer? You'd think that they would know better than to call Dorian.
Well, it doesn't seem like anybody can get through to Dorian lately.
You know, if you don't like Dorian's idea, why don't you
It's
just...
not about not liking the idea. No coral business is going to get off the ground. There'll be too much opposition.
Oh, and it all begins at home, doesn't it?
You know, the two of you make an incredible couple. Dorian, completely manic, is deciding to dive into a project, no matter how insane, because she's hoping that it's going to shift her focus off how empty she feels about Mel. And you also are willing to dive into this project because you are as needy as you are greedy. This is a loser idea. Okay, this scam is not going to get you a bank loan. It's not going to make you a fortune.
Well, you know what? At least Dorian and I are moving on with our lives instead of sitting around here moping, feeling sorry for ourselves like some people I know.
I am not asking for an outrageous sum when you consider how incredibly huge the upside potential of this enterprise is. Excuse me, may I? Thank you. You see, my product isn't so much sea coral as it is assured good health in the 21st century. So surely the merchants, bank, and trust can understand and recognize what kind of opportunity this represents. The whole world will profit. So this isn't just an opportunity for the Amalgamated Union Bank. No. This coral that I have right here, this will prove to be a panacea, offering relief from maladies ranging from arthritis to PMS. It will become an integral, vital ingredient in any number of cosmetic products, nutritional supplements, you name it. Plus, it is the only non-prescription substance known to science guaranteed to grow hair.
Kevin, it wasn't so terrible.
Right, I'm in the city room, what, 2 minutes, and I practically destroy my entire workstation.
Oh, well, obviously your ability to exaggerate has healed completely.
Yes, my idea was to go to work. Not to bring work to a screeching halt or elicit any sympathy. They all stared at me like I was some kind of toasted klutz.
Sweetheart, I know you want to be in the swing of things, and I know that you're frustrated that you're not, but...
For what? Stop pushing? Stop feeling sorry for myself? Stop being such a pain in the butt?
No, stop giving yourself such a hard time.
What really bothers me is that now I'm a burden to you instead of my usual incredibly helpful self.
I'll manage.
Even knowing that Andrew could lose his job any day now, take River 1,000 miles away with him to his next gig. Tried to warn him.
What do you mean? What do you mean you tried to warn him?
Andrew and I had a little encounter at the hospital. And I tried to point out how incredibly inappropriate his little fling with Taya is.
Oh, God. I don't believe this. That was your idea of being helpful?
Because you... What's up? I'm just as concerned about River possibly leaving as you are.
But River's my son. Okay, let me do the worrying about him.
Great. So now just give me a hard time.
No, Kevin, wait a minute. All right, you've got plenty to deal with on your own, just trying to heal yourself. So if you would just focus on that and try to be a little more patient, I think that everything...
I'm so sick of being patient. And I'm a little more sick of people telling me to do just that.
Maybe you shouldn't have come home yet. I'd better get back to work. Kevin, I love you.
Right.
That you have said you couldn't trust me.
Well, it's the second time in as many days as I've felt betrayed by you.
Betrayed by me?
Uh-huh.
Vicky, I'm the fella who has stood by you through every damn crisis and problem and setback that you have had to face over the past 20-some-odd years. And guess what? I'm still standing here.
Yeah, but who are you now, Clint? What have you become?
More of the man that God intended me to be, I hope. And during all this time, while I helped you raise your sons as though they were my own flesh and blood, and saw you through your DID, somehow managed to survive being dumped by you for Sloan, have I ever let you down?
You have infuriated me. You have exasperated me. No, I don't think you've ever let me down. Until now.
Maybe you're the one that needs to make some adjustments and not me.
Well, what does that mean?
Well, neither of us is bolted in place. We're both changing and growing. The only thing that isn't ever going to change is my love for you. So you can disagree with me if you want. Hell, you can even scream like a banshee if you need to, but don't question my motives. And by the way, you do trust me. Because a little while ago, when you asked me if anything went on between us last night, and I said no, you trusted me. Pure and simple, and right away. That's trust. And that's love.
Right at the start, right from the very first moment, I knew that this would be more than just a success. That this would be a watershed in entrepreneurial history. And that's why I put every nickel that I could into coral research. However, the next step is beyond my financial means. And that's why I came to you before I spoke to anybody else. Because I want to give you the genuine, once-in-a-lifetime experience, chance to be part of a company that cannot, that will not fail. Will you join me?
Dorian, you're a pip.
What do you want from me? What?
How about an answer? Start left a drawing here.
How long were you standing there?
Long enough to know that you're either out of your mind or you actually think somebody up there's listening.
You believe in God?
Lord knows.
You know, I can't figure out what you're doing with these little forays into Daddy and me land and your sweet gestures with the children, but if it's designed to get Taya to come back to you, it's not gonna work. It's never gonna work.
I have a hard time believing that you're gonna have anything to say about it, considering that you're gonna be transferred to Our Lady of Botswana or something like that.
I know you contrived to have Bishop McBain come up to Taya's room and catch us, but there wasn't anything to catch, was there?
Well, I don't know. Bishop McBain looked a little hot under the clerical collar when he split from that hotel.
See, I'm not about to lose anything that's important to me, Todd. You, on the other hand, already have Taya.
I didn't lose nothing. Not my kid, not Taya, not my money, not my mind, nothing.
You're a happy guy, aren't you?
Yeah, straight, I'm happy. I'm married.
Yeah. You're doing everything you can to preserve that sacred union. Convincing the bishop that your wife's having an affair with another man, stalking Taya every chance you get, hurting her, judging her, abusing her.
Well, I'm a good husband.
It's kind of like some kind of, I don't know, twisted Beauty and the Beast, you know, where the beast is as cruel as he is ugly. And it never changes, does it? Taya's through with you, Todd.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
You know why she's through with you? Because you're trying to win her back with the same garbage that drove her away in the first place.
Well, I'm consistent.
Yeah, and you know what is really sad? What's sad is I truly believe you love her.
So, where is Taya? Huh? You seen her?
You think I'm gonna tell you?
Right. So let's go back to my other question. About my poor beast soul. You think you can save me?
It's a game to you, isn't it? Just a game.
Yeah. Souls and salvation. Let's play.
Okay, Beastie Boy. I'll go first. Now, it's your turn. You read it, come back, and then we'll decide what the next move will be.
Clint, do you have to leave right this minute?
Well, one of us should be at the paper.
Well, an apology wouldn't take up that much time.
Is there one coming?
I think so. What I said upstairs was very rash and very hurtful, and I'm sorry. I think it was the tea.
No doubt.
When was the last time just the five of us were together?
Kind of sad it's so hard to remember, isn't it?
Clint, did you have breakfast yet? Have you guys eaten?
Not me. No, I ducked out early with Ken.
I don't have to be in school until 1.
Oh. Well, why don't I make pancakes, apple pancakes? Everybody likes those, right? It would be nice to have everybody around the table one more time. Besides, apologies always make me really hungry. How about it?
Well, I might say no to you sometimes, but never to your pancakes.
Now let's go eat. Let's see.
Lady, if you were any itchier for this loan, I would have to scratch your back.
I'm not desperate, if that's what you mean.
Then why didn't you go to your neighborhood bank for the dough?
Because I want an investor who has savvy and acumen, not just some suit with a checkbook.
So they turned you down.
You see, nothing gets past you.
Why would you even want a loan? You must have plenty of green socked away.
Do you invest your own money in your businesses?
No, but hell, I don't have to. My operations make money.
That's why I came to you. You've got the golden touch.
You have the gall to want me to give you the dough. After you yanked the warehouse on the waterfront out of my hands. After you had your way with my grandson, Joey. After you slipped that spy, Cameron, into Buchanan Enterprises like a stiletto. After all that, why would I offer you anything but the back of my hand?
Because there's big profit to be made. And you're famous for putting aside personal feelings when it comes to the bottom line. Asa, can't you smell a winner?
I'll tell you what I smell, Dorian. Something fishy.
You don't have to take my word for it. 20 years of research speaks for itself.
Please, please, I heard the spiel. I gotta admit, you one brassy broad.
So you're in? We're gonna be partners?
Oh, yeah. We're gonna be partners. When this knife and this fork do the two-step on this table, and that will be never.
May I help you?
I hope so. My name is Winwood, Stephen P. Winwood. I represent the estate of Ian Armitage. I called earlier.
Come in, please. I'm Kelly Kramer.